Welcome everybody to the Blaston VRML Season 2, Week 8. My name is NightFiree with 2 E's. In the background you can hear Raatmann and Offbeat getting ready for our first matchup of the afternoon. We do have one of two here today that we're going to be jumping into. I'm excited to get Offbeat on the broadcasting space today because it's been a lot of them doing a lot of broadcasting for Ultimex and other games, and so I want to see what they're going to be able to bring to the table now that they're on the main stage. Going up against Raatmann, definitely a... actually, I think if we look at the world rankings... Yeah, Offbeat is lower ranked here. 32nd versus Raatmann's ranked 20th. And so I'm interested to see what kind of matchup we get here this afternoon. What kind of gameplay Offbeat will be bringing to the table. We'll go ahead and give them the go-ahead so that they can jump in to round one. And we will take a look at their loadouts they're bringing to the table here this afternoon. Coming in from Raatmann, we have Tundra, Hurricane, Wildcat, the Bunker Barrier, which we saw them utilize effectively last game, Hammer and Hammernade. And coming in from Offbeat, we have Lance, Luma, Hammernade, Viper, Nova, and Raptor. Definitely a heavy-hitting kit there. Going to use the Luma to try and zone alongside that Lance, and then tag them in with big damage from the Luma and Viper. No ellipses. The straight Luma has been a recent surge in the meta, I would say. If anything, the speed seems to be an element that really a lot of players are utilizing effectively. Now at the gate, a nice little denial of the Nova coming in from Offbeat as they set themselves up for their push in. The shield wall comes up, and ooh, a little Raptor damage up over the top does tag. Raatmann out the gate, dodging just underneath the Tundras. Does get tagged by one or two of those and has to get rid of this shield now. Takes 2 full health Novas, and then suddenly there's another bunker. Raatmann ducking behind this, and really honestly one of the only players I see effectively utilizing the bunker tool. Almost hurts themselves on their own nade there as it's very delayed shot coming out. You can see the health Novas getting sent right into that bunker. Raatmann really utilizing it nicely here to deny any zoning. Here comes the lance, the hammer off to the side, does chip away at Raatmann as they're forced over into the corner. An opportunity to connect with the Viper if they wanted, but hard to land over the top of that shield. Offbeat ducks down, and as they reach out for the hammer nade, the entire thing connects onto their hand. A decent fight from Offbeat, but Raatmann out the gate looking good here. Definitely separation in rating. Obviously, Raatmann able to put in a little bit more time here into the old game of Blaston. A double connection of the Luma out the gate. Offbeat's back into this. Shield barrier wasn't up. Bunker barrier wasn't up, and Offbeat was able to find an opportunity to fire those Viper shots. Straight shots, too. No bounce. Decent speed. Wildcat comes in, and Offbeat, distracted by the nade above them, gets chucked down majorly. They push Raatmann to the floor, try and connect with some Lumas on the side, and Raatmann has bounced back into this series. The first minute coming in nicely. Some floor work by Offbeat as they push in with some of those Novas to try and zone, and Raatmann steps forward to connect again. They find themselves another point. And I really don't know what the bunker barrier counter is at this stage. We'd have to ask someone like Captain or Oolong. I think they'd have a better idea. But we don't want to give -1. But Raatmann out the gate has taken another round. And I do think we may see some loadout swaps coming in here from Offbeat. Try and change something up, maybe try and throw something out that'll counter that shield. I wonder what the... Is it Luma that I'm thinking of? That what the effectiveness of that would be? The Vector. The one that, yeah, the Vector, the one that breaks down the shield barrier there, but a decent attempt from Offbeat there. They certainly put their best foot forward. They connected nicely with the Viper out the gate. Put themselves up into a early lead in round 2, but couldn't quite piece it together. Raatmann has played some good series so far this week. I think we caught them in the last game. I think that was the game that went down to the final game 5, third round. Take a quick look at the loadout again. Nothing swapped on Offbeat's side. I think they're jumping right into it for round 2. Offbeat stepping underneath. They've actually had a swap come in, and oh no, Offbeat stepped out of bounds. Big damage connects onto them. And on Raatmann's side, we do see the shield barrier getting removed. The hammer ellipse coming in. No, the hurricane coming in to substitute it out. And Offbeat would have been much better off in that round. Sorry, apologies, that may be confusing. We got to swap scores here as Offbeat's on the left now. Another good opening for Raatmann here. Big chunk damage, dodging the hurricanes. The Novas coming in. Offbeat trying to thread the Vipers through the Novas. The Luma here through the Novas. Those don't connect as Raatmann hits the floor. You're throwing a lot of bullet hell here at Offbeat with the Tundra as they get pushed to the bottom of the floor. A big chunk of damage coming through, and Raatmann is going to take round 2. A quick 1-2 punch. And they go up 2-0 in the series. Offbeat again putting their best foot forward. Definitely see a separation in that rating, but hey, this is what happens when you win a couple of times. Offbeat trying to climb the ladder, and he's now facing a tough challenge. Going right back into it for round 2, and a big opening coming in. That Offbeat does dodge mostly and connects. Oh, Raatmann actually getting zoned out to the far corner. They take some out-of-bounds damage, and Offbeat has a chance here until they step into the slow-moving shots of that. I think that was the hammer nade. And that does a significant portion of damage. The Viper Raptor combo coming in. They can't avoid the Tundras, and it's another round into the pocket of Raatmann. Offbeat doing their darndest to try and get around here on the board. They've come close. They've chipped Raatmann down half health multiple times here in this series. Here's the good opportunity. They finally got Raatmann trapped. Luma's come in, and they connect 1-2. It puts Offbeat in the lead. Round 2 going Offbeat's way for now, but Raatmann has another opportunity to set up. Lance is coming in, trying to force Raatmann into an uncomfortable position. Uses that Nova to try and block some damage coming in. The nade off the back connects, and Offbeat gets absolutely peppered with another full hammer nade, the second one to connect. A nice fist bump there, and that will be Raatmann taking game number 3 in 2 rounds. A quick 6-0 and a quick series for us to tune into here this afternoon. We do have another one, but it's not going to be for a while. We will message the players, but I think we're going to go offline, and we'll come back in maybe 30 minutes would be my guess. At the earliest. If not, we'll start at 3 p.m. PST with another matchup, so don't go anywhere. There is going to be more Blaston. But for now, we go to a break as Raatmann sweeps the feet underneath Offbeat.
Season 2 of